Big time trash talking here. The official going to ring the bell and we're underway.
Oh,
my goodness!
The official's been laid out.
I mean, it's blatantly obvious the superstar didn't do it intentionally, but the official's down, and now anything truly can happen.
Yeah, there's no official out here to keep the order.
Can we get some help for our official?
The bell rings, coming right off the heels of some underhanded tactics.
We all know just how much a calculated attack like that could affect the course of this match.
Getting a leg up on the competition is the name of the game, Saxton. Work smarter, not harder.
Oh, man, face buster. Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Connects on the kick.
Fire is really gaining the momentum now.
You're not going to find Alba showing any remorse.
Alba Fire has had a career of ups and downs. Corey, that has to be weighing on her mind going into this match tonight.
That's what makes Alba Fire so successful, Cole. She doesn't let her past decide her future. Any of her losses become fuel for the fire, so to speak. I think that tenacity will come into play big time here tonight.
From the apron.
And Alba got bottled up there.
Dakota doing what she can to halter the beatdown.
Could be the tide turner Dakota desperately needed.
Oh, what a counter.
Gets put into the barricade.
Oh, right into the barricade. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Oh, crossbody wipes them out.
Kai wasn't ready for this.
Spiked.
Suplex.
Up across the shoulders. Down in a sit-out spine buster.
This match is wearing her down.
Alba has a grace to her offense, but that one just hit like a bag of bricks. The gory bomb.
That's the innovative offense that has made Fire so impressive.
Oh, it's gonna happen. Alba Fire with the swanton. Dakota can't come back from that. 2.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Alba Fire!
They might not be in the best shape right now, but they have to be feeling good after that win.
I'll give them one thing. They definitely know how to take a beating.
I wouldn't exactly call the cheap shot they took a beating, but I'll agree that their resilience paid off here. Finally getting it. Oh, I thought we were going to get this match, and now an attack, an ambush. This is ridiculous.
This competitor never saw the attack coming. The official trying to get some help. Come on.
Look at this brutality. The issues between these two are so deeply rooted.
Can they even go? How can this match even take place?
I mean, from the looks of things right now, this superstar is in no condition to compete. That attack before the bell.
No, no, no. Oh, no. Crashing hard onto the floor.
I don't care how bold you are. Missing on those kind of maneuvers will send you to a medical facility.
Medical attention might be needed out here. That was a nasty landing.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Thrown back in under the ropes. And now she's climbing to the top.
Look at this, a diving seated senton. Oh man, drop kick.
this. Boom. Nice. And Rhea with reason to question her confidence after that attack.
Yeah, Shotzi worked towards dismantling her opponent.
And able to counter.
Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
I've noticed Rhea Ripley likes to get right down to business in the ring. How do you compete against someone who likes to come out swinging and control the tempo of the match?
Well, you have to come out swinging just as hard, if not harder. Matching Ripley blow for blow might be the only way to convince her that you're a serious threat.
Uh-oh. Jawbreaker!
Call the dentist.
Caught the leg.
And responds with a counter of their own. Ducks through, up and over, Selena del Sol.
Shotzi taking care of business.
That's what happens when Shotzi locks on. Shotzi kindly requests that you never wake up.
Does that finish Ripley for good?
That's gotta be it.
There's two.
What a match, and we've got company.
Oh, let the mind games begin. We know there's no love lost between these two ladies.
And even after the match, looks like she's ready for a little more.
I think we need some help here to separate these two, or else they're going to tear each other apart.
That's exactly what's going to happen. It is going to pop off. Here we go.
Trading blows back and forth on our stage, and finally we've got some help. Officials desperately and unsuccessfully trying to separate these two.
All the cops keep these two apart.
Well, I'd say this is anything but awesome.
You've spoken like a true jealous Z-lister, Saxton. You're not even allowed on this side of the velvet rope.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, the total non-stop action internet champion, The Miz.
Already such a WWE and Hollywood success, but the thing about Miz is he always wants more.
Yeah, and The Miz will stoop to any level to get more.
It works, doesn't it?
Miz can do it all. Movies, reality TV, even game shows.
Yeah, the only thing he can't do is actually shut up.
Maybe you should teach him how, Saxton. Why would you silence an A-lister?
Byron's never been on any list.
Here comes the next big thing in WWE.
Yeah, according to Grayson Waller.
And his opponent from Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 206 pounds, Grayson Waller.
An impressive athlete with tons of natural talent.
I'm sure Waller asked you to say that.
Yeah, but he didn't need to. I would have said it anyway.
Facing a man in The Miz who knows how to win and will take any opportunity to capitalize. The arrogant Aussie Grayson Waller looking for an ever-important win in this matchup.
It's not arrogance if you can back it up, Cole. That's just called confidence. From what we've seen so far, the confidence of Grayson Waller is quite unshakable.
Unshakable as it is, Corey, I think a lot of superstars would love to be the one to wipe the smirk off Waller's face.
And he's got to face one of my personal favorites, The Miz. Few men have accomplished what Miz has in and out of WWE.
Well, he might not be the most liked superstar in the locker room. There's no denying that he is one of the most talented. You can never count The Miz out of a match.
Waller loves the cameras, Corey. Do you think that desire for attention could benefit him in a way?
Yes and no. It's true he loves attention, but Waller needs to focus. Once he gets the cameras on him, it's important not to get lost in that adulation. Give him a show, but don't forget your main objective is to win. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
What uppercut!
That'll cost some teeth.
Oh, what a strike to the back. And The Miz might want to look for some of his shortcut tactics after falling to that attack.
Yeah, as Waller was doing everything that needed to be done there.
From the apron.
You gotta be kidding me! Oh! Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Oh my! And now thrown back into the ring. Looking for a high-risk move. Look out! Diving hammer strike.
Climbing up top. He's got big plan.
Taking flight.
Oh, ouch. Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
Incoming.
Diving leg drop. Mamma mia!
This is more than reckless abandon. This is showing a lack of all fear.
Soaring.
Oh, what height!
We are seeing a ridiculous amount of risky moves. We'll see if it pays off.
So precise with the super kick.
He's absorbing some tough hits now.
This is where endurance becomes so important.
Grayson Waller walking the ropes.
Hitting the hard way.
Just an excellent maneuver from Waller.
Going above and beyond to back up his cocky attitude.
Snapmare by Waller. Where the hell is he going? Oh, here comes Waller. Stunner. Okay, crucial moment for Miz.
For the win! 2! And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Grayson Waller.
Not what The Miz had in mind tonight.
We just witnessed the full and total impact of the Grayson Waller effect. Soak it in, everybody. Look out! Here comes the history maker, the man, Becky Lynch.
I'll tell you what, you cannot understate what Lynch has meant to sports entertainment and to women everywhere.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
Won the first ever women's WrestleMania main event. Went on to have so many classic matches. Lynch is truly at the top of her game.
Well, Michael, that's why they call her the man.
Becky Lynch, a woman who's done it all, yet continually improves herself with every match.
And that means that every time the man competes, we are seeing her at her best.
Here comes the Queen.
And from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
It's hard to believe 2013 was the year Charlotte had her first match in NXT. It's amazing to see what she's accomplished in the short period of time since.
Corey, how do you prepare for Becky Lynch in this match tonight?
That may be the unanswerable question, Cole, because when you're dealing with Becky Lynch, she's more than a competitor. You are facing off with a driving force in the history of women's wrestling.
Charlotte and Becky Lynch couldn't have had less in common in terms of their backgrounds when they both arrived on the scene here in WWE.
Yeah, Charlotte is wrestling royalty, a second-generation superstar, while Becky walked in the door a complete unknown, and amazingly, they became close friends.
But they both come to realize that friendships only get in the way of good business. Now each woman looks to prove that they're the stronger superstar.
Corey, what's your best shot at winning in a no disqualification match?
You lean into the stipulation and leave no stone unturned. Use everything at your disposal to get the win. Otherwise, what's the point?
Look at this.
Gentlemen, yeah, you had a feeling this was going to happen. You had a feeling she was going to show up here tonight.
Well, here she is, and here we go.
And she had Zelina's number there.
This has got to be one of the most knockdown, drag-out progressions of a rivalry we've ever witnessed.
Yeah, Byron, it's hard to recall the last time we saw something with this level of animosity take place. Whoa, Charlotte waylays her.
And Becky anticipated that.
Lynch hooks it. Bexploder suplex.
She's getting something from under the ring.
Once she gets going with that kendo stick, this match could be over real fast.
Reversal! What a counter!
The man connects.
Oh! Oof! Oh, and she got out of there.
She adjusts it and reverses it.
Oh, man.
And Charlotte being met with defiance there.
Becky keenly sensed an opportunity to attack and took full advantage.
Ooh, man! Ooh!
Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here.
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair.
Bang! And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. Being put into a perilous position here after each of these vicious attacks.
This is getting more and more alarming with each uninterrupted attack. Good defense.
This doesn't even look like trying to win a match anymore. This looks like trying to end someone's career.
Oh! This is just getting uncomfortable at this point.
This is getting scary now. No one can survive this much.
This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects.
Becky and Charlotte are showing us what makes them the very best in the business.
This match has been non-stop highlights. Flair moved at the right time.
And it is getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks. with a series of forearms.
And Charlotte is being controlled here.
Becky seems fiercely determined to take.
Becky in full control here. Oh, manhandle slam.
Is that what it takes to beat Charlotte?
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Becky Lynch!
So chalk up a win for them in this match, and I think it's safe to say it's all thanks to that fairly vicious attack we saw.
It took plenty of cunning and some killer instinct, but what a win.
Maybe not the words I would have chosen for describing how they pulled this off, but yeah, they won.
Superstar ready to go, and a chop block from behind.
What a cheap shot.
It's got nothing to do with decency. It's all about victory.
There's no way this competitor can compete at 100% now.
And so there's the bell, but I don't know how much of a match we're in for after that sneaky assault that took place during the entrances.
Certainly not how I thought we'd be starting this match.
Yeah, it's just a little friendly warm-up before the match.
There is nothing friendly about jumping someone when they're not looking, Corey.
Right to the leg.
Oof. Ooh. Escape just in time.
Kick.
On the mark.
Oh! Tearing down the leg now. Liv got outworked on that one. No two ways about it.
Lions capitalized on the opportunity.
Great defense by Morgan. Action needs to return to the ring and fast.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
She slips outside. What has she got in mind?
Back and forth, looking for the advantage here.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
If this works, it could change the course of the match. Taking flight.
Body splash. That was one big behemoth flying down with authority and force.
Stomps to the legs. Do you think that Liv Morgan's fighting spirit and incredible desire to win could become a factor in this match?
I think it'll be a key factor. When Liv wants to win more than her competition, it can fuel her to accomplish amazing things. So the more she can unleash that fighting spirit, the better her chances at winning this.
What's Nikita drawing up?
Nikita Lyons, split leg cover. 2. What in the world?
I have no idea where Liv Morgan just found the strength to kick out like that. But she did.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall.
Kick lands.
Lyons is wasting no motion.
Nikita seizing every opening. Opportunity now for Morgan to capture some momentum.
That could be the spark Liv was looking for. Snap Merritt over. Precise drop kick to the base of the skull.
She's got it. Got her shoulders down. No, she kicks out.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there. She avoids the contact.
Big forearm.
Hooked up.
Boom. Boom.
We're undoubtedly nearing the end.
Truly fighting to the last breath, but we might be coming up on that soon.
Stopping the leg. Just nasty.
Foot just stomping down. Devastating.
She's going to try it again. And Lyons with a split-legged leg drop. Can Nikita close things out?
Won this match, but doing some jaw jacking and wait. Oh no. Got a steel chair in hand and attacking the loser.
Wants to make sure that this superstar never walks again. This'll do it.
The following contest is a special guest referee match, and it is for the John Cena Legacy Championship.
All right, now here's a man we can trust as a referee.
I think he'll do us all proud.
Please welcome the special guest referee for this match, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
With Cena as guest referee, I think we are very much in good hands. He's probably the most trustworthy superstar ever.
Maybe even too trustworthy. In the past, I think Cena's gone too far in trying to keep the match fair. Sometimes he just needs to let it flow.
Well, it's all at Cena's discretion tonight, Corey. It's on him to decide when to interrupt the action and how strictly he wants to call the shots.
He's gonna do great.
The total package has arrived.
What an impressive physique.
Indeed, Lex Luger is one of the most jaw-dropping athletes we've ever seen.
Just wait until you see what he does with all those muscles.
Oh, we don't care!
Go on, Lex. Show them what the world is waiting to see. Look at that. You have a reason to love yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, feast your eyes on that man. Look at the muscle mass. Look at the biceps. Look at the chest. Look at the abdominal region. Look at the thighs. You are in love with yourself, but you have every right to be.
Here he comes, the best in the world.
And he's not here to make friends. He's here to make money.
Well, CM Punk made his return with a flood of emotions, but he knows he now has unfinished business and a story of his own to complete.
After nearly a decade away from WWE, Punk can still compete at a high level, and he'll need that with today's competitors.
A polarizing figure, but Punk is determined to be the best.
I gotta tell you, it still feels so surreal to see CM Punk back in a WWE ring. It's almost like destiny led him back home.
Never say never in WWE. And CM Punk is ready to prove himself all over again.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Total Package, Lex Luger! And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, the John Cena Legacy Champion, CM Punk!
You can see it in the eyes of each individual. Only razor-sharp focus when this much is on the line.
The greatest of all time, John Cena, standing in as the official in this one.
For as much as you can't see him, Cena always manages to cast a wide shadow in a match like this. He's almost more of a distraction than anything else.
Yeah, but Corey, as an official, Cena would never do anything to intentionally derail a competitor or give one competitor an unfair advantage over the other. So as long as these superstars just focus on the match, Cena can focus on calling this one right down the middle. Brought down with a DDT.
Now watch this, Northern Lights suplex.
As the leg trap, fisherman suplex.
The challenger's looking shaken. It's no secret that CM Punk is a proficient mat technician. Corey, what's the best way to ensure that he doesn't wear you out too fast?
You really want to keep him at arm's length. If Punk doesn't slap on one of his holds, he'll chop you down with strikes. If you can stick and move, keep him at a distance, you should be able to gain the edge.
Falcon arrow.
Incredible.
Oh,
A slingshot cross body.
no sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
Tossed back into the ring. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
From the top rope. Flying elbow drop.
We may be moments away from Luger's demise. Punk looking for GTS.
Go to sleep. But champions need to finish the job.
Cover. 2 count.
The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the John Cena Legacy Champion, CM Punk!
What a battle this was, but the win is secured despite the unexpected events that transpired earlier.
Sometimes your plans work, sometimes they don't. Their plan of attack just didn't have the desired effect.
Or maybe you shouldn't be planning to win by using cheap tricks in the first place.